Online English Placement Test, the Writing section. Writing based on reading and listening. For this task, you'll read a passage about an academic topic. A clock at the top right of your screen will tell you how much time you have to read. You should take notes in the passage while you read. The passage will then be removed, and you will listen to a lecture on the same topic. As you listen, you should also take notes. You will be able to see the reading passage again when it is time for you to write. You may use your notes to help you answer the question. You will then be asked to write a response that asks you about the relationship between the lecture to which you have just listened and the reading passage. Using information from the reading passage in the lecture, answer the question as completely as possible. Please note that this question does not ask you for your personal opinion. Your response will be judged on the quality of your writing and on the completeness and accuracy of the content. It is important to know that the idea mentioned in the reading passage, that Columbus' theory that the world was not flat, is a lie. And it's unfortunate that this idea used to appear in many school textbooks. Christopher Columbus and his contemporaries knew very well that the earth was round. Medieval science had been built on the precise studies of Greek scholars, and every educated person of Columbus's time knew that the earth is round. Not only had the ancient Greeks discovered that the earth is round, but the philosopher Eratosthenes accurately calculated the earth's circumference in the 3rd century before Christ. Medieval scholars debated such details as the earth's size and how big the oceans are. But no serious scholar believed the earth to be flat. The great medieval religious scholars such as Venerable Bede, Roger Bacon, and Thomas Aquinas added to the Greeks' knowledge with their own calculations. The myth that people of the 15th century believed that the earth was flat was popularized by 19th century atheists in order to use science in their war against religion. What better way to discredit religion than to attribute an obviously false idea to religious people? This myth can be traced directly to two very influential 19th century books: History of the Conflict Between Religion and Science by John William Draper, who was a doctor, published in 1875, and History of the Warfare of Science with Theology in Christendom by Andrew Dickinson White, the first president of Cornell University, published in 1896. I want to mention here, both men used the flat earth myth to help spread their arguments against religion. These books started the false and dangerous ideology that there is a war between science and religion, and that science is the only source of truth. The flat earth myth did not appear in school books before 1870, but nearly all textbooks included it after 1880. The attempt to make Columbus into a hero of the battle between science and religion is particularly ridiculous. Columbus was a deeply committed Christian whose own writings prove that his desire to carry the message of Jesus Christ to faraway lands was the primary motivation of his historic voyage to the New World. Read the question below. Use the remaining time indicated to plan and write your response. Your response will be judged on the quality of your writing, as well as how well your response presents the points in the lecture and the relationship to the reading passage. Typically, an effective response consists of 150 to 225 words. Summarize the main points in the listening passage, explaining how they cast doubt on the information presented in the reading passage.